Before we begin, this video is sponsored by RL Exchange. RL Exchange is a website where you can buy Rocket League items for money. All you need to do is select your platform, the items you want, and pay using any of the payment methods listed here. It's fast, cheap, and convenient. Don't forget to use code COCO for a discount. Enjoy the video. Yo, we are going to be doing something a little bit different today. So, what's up everybody? JamaicanCoconut. I got into a twos lobby with Reddles, Excelst, and Magic Bear. I'm going to be doing a little bit of a replay review, you know, showing why pros and why I make certain decisions in 2v2. And yeah, and this is a really good replay, so hopefully we'll just... I mean, right off the bat, look at this, right? Magic Bear realizes that... He realizes that he doesn't really have a plan on the ball, but he's here, he knows I'm going to be back, so immediately, just playing for possession, right? That's something you'll see a lot of high-level players doing, playing for possession. And right here, another great example of something high-level players do. Why did I hit up the ball specifically like this, right? Just because it makes it a lot harder for him to read. This guy. Right, he's sitting here, right? I know I'm going to have to beat Reddles, so if I'm going to have to beat Reddles, I might as well hit it as high as possible and not only force him to use a bunch of boosts, but also just make him a little bit awkward. I end up beating and getting a touch around him, but it doesn't really result in anything. But just off the rip, those are two things that really, you know, you'll notice high-level players doing. See the ball up here, go for a nice power shot, but he's able to save it away. And then I just go for the boost steal, rotate out, go behind Magic Bear. As soon as Magic Bear can't go for the ball again, I go on, I force Excelst to away, and we're just right back into the play, you know? That's a good fake from him. He got me. I'll just go behind Magic Bear. Just let him take a challenge. Nothing too fancy about this, other than, I mean, this is a really smart play from Reddles, right? He hits it to me, and then he realizes that there's no point in him being close, and he knows I'm not going to get, like, a huge clear here, so he kind of just waits for my touch. Luckily, Magic Bear recognizes that I'm going to be awkward here. Me and Reddles, you know, we rub up against each other a little bit, just for fun, I think. I'll let Magic and Excelst one. I get this boost, and again, trying to make sure this ball doesn't get too far away from me. Making sure I don't, like, lose possession of it. Get a nice little flip reset over Excelst. And Magic Bear, he does Magic Bear things, you know? So he gets a nice little goal there. Watch that from his perspective. He just, he sees me get it over the guy. Immediately just pops it up over Reddles. Flip reset for absolutely no reason, but it looks cool. Right here. Just a normal little standard kickoff. I go for the side boost. Let's get behind. Good force from him. It enables me to hit it up, and then I tried hitting him on the backboard, but I didn't realize that he didn't really recover. And then somehow, I remember this. I don't know how I got, like, under that, but able to pinch it, clear it out. And again, look at this. I mean, like, a lot of people would be super tempted. Right here, excuse me. But right here, a lot of people would be super tempted. Look, he has no boost. He sees Reddles there. And a lot of people would think like, oh, okay, I'm just going to boom the ball. Nope. Always looking to control the ball here. Always looking to control it. All right, and I saw both of them up, so I hit it around. But unfortunately, I think Magic Bear was flipping back. Which, honestly, a little bit of a mistake. But he had zero boost anyway, so I don't think he would have been able to get it. So that's tough, but all good. See, Reddles is awkward here, and instead of like hitting it, instead of just rushing into it as fast as I can, I try to hit it up and then follow it. But that was actually a mistake. If I hit it super fast, it would have just been open for Magic Bear. And then Reddles bumped me, so I wasn't able to actually follow up and do my original plan. And I'll just wait here. Play mid. I have full boost, so there's no reason to do anything except for wait. And then Reddles just dusts me here. He recognized this immediately, and even though we jumped at the same time, he was just closer, so he was able to get a nice beat on me. I can't remember. Is this an over? Oh my god, it is an overtime. This is going to be a long video. Even though I'm not doing my normal stuff where I play 3 games, this might be an even longer video than that. Alright, so Excelst gets a nice challenge here. And just kind of, you know, playing for possession, beat one. Tried to touch over onto the backboard for the other, but I couldn't. And then Magic Bear got a demo But that actually kind of brought him out of the defensive play. So the other guy was able to just get it right past him. All good though. We regained. Didn't get that boost grab, which is really annoying because if I had that, probably would have been a free goal. But let's see if we can do a little bit of defending here. Grab some pads, and then as soon as I realized I had a chance to, I just got the full boost. You know, it's most of the time better to be full than on pads. Almost hit like something insane there, but I just ended up kind of screwing over Magic Bear. Like right here, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have gone for the flip reset, but like I wanted it. He had a free shot. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of rough. Kind of rough to be honest, but it's all good. Ball goes over here. No save is made, and then Reynolds bricks it off the crossbar. So very, very fortunate for us. And I'm just watching here just to see if he can do anything. He can't, so just get a nice clear. Still on 0 boost. So this is still looking a little bit rough. Alright. Then Magic Bear just, he's just a little too close on the pinch out. My 50 was a little bit too hard. I just went over him, so. Down a goal with a minute and a half left. Definitely, you know, it's not the best situation to be in, but it's not by any stretch of the imagination the end of the game, you know? Magic gets the demo here. I decided to go for the double tap because I see him in net. Although in hindsight, maybe a better option would have just been to be up for this faster. Because as soon, like right here, like he's obviously getting it. So I should have just stopped boosting immediately and just gone back to help him out. As it is, get one demo on the way out, and then Reynolds gives the ball away. So I'm trying to demo him again, just trying to open up space, you know, force one of them to jump. But all the while, like just making sure I don't overcommit. The only reason I was able to go for a demo there is because I knew that Magic Bear had possession of the ball, right? If he didn't have possession of the ball, and I went for a demo, it just would have been an overcommit, and we probably would have gotten scored on. Good control from him here. It's unlucky that I didn't have boost and I was back in the corner, because I definitely could have helped him out there. And right here, see, this is something a lot of like lower level players won't do, but whenever someone has an aerial play, the first man, whoever's farther up on the field, it's their job to challenge the ball, right? Like right here, watch, Magic's probably covering high. Yeah, exactly, right? So whenever you have an aerial situation like this, right, where let's say Reynolds is up on the ball, right? Even if I'm like down here, I'm jumping for it, right? And I'm playing the ball. Because if you play the player, or right, if you play like, if you play the air dribble high and he goes under you, if he goes under me here and he has a flip reset, it's just Magic Bear and he has to cover this whole net, right? But if I play the ball, even if Reynolds gets it over me, Magic Bear is going to be on the backboard. So if he gets it over me and the ball comes here, it's just a free clear for Magic Bear. So it's very important that in these situations you play the ball, because in the situation where he gets a flip reset, now there's no pressure at all, right? If he had gone over, Magic Bear gets it. So it's very important to be playing the flip reset and not playing the air dribble. So that's a quick teaching lesson for y'all. Not really sure what the camera just did, but I'll just wait back here. He'll be on that. The problem here, just got full boost, just making sure that I'm just gonna be here for the follow-up, and Magic Bear just solos it in. So no real need for me to do anything there. I was there just in case the ball kicked out mid and I would have gotten a free shot, but Magic just decided to take it for himself. You know, he's a very like mechanical player, and it's very fun to watch him play. I'll say that. Especially when he's playing like 1v1s or something like that. Just hit it up high. I got a strong touch here because I figured Magic was going to go off the wall or something, but I don't know if he had... Maybe he did, he just didn't realize I was going to get that strong of a touch. But either way, he gets demoed here. I'm last for a little bit. And then I get demoed, but Magic's there. So that was a little bit of luck there as far as demo spawns, but I see that Reynolds is getting a demo on him, and I think, oh man, I should go for this. A little bit of a mistake just because I didn't have enough boost to get like a proper shot on, so I probably shouldn't have even went for that. But and then in the 0 seconds, like I said, just covering the flip reset, so I went out for this like a little weird. Like I definitely should have just broke completely. Like so I was completely still before going up for that. But either way, get the save, and then Magic Bear's off the post, covering pretty much the whole net, so he gets another save. Little bit scary just right here, because if Reddles had been ready for that bounce, probably could have gone straight into our net. Wasn't. And the Magic Bear, unlucky. Gets a flip reset, but it just kind of like, he flipped forward from the ball. I mean, I'll show you guys just what happened here. He gets a flip reset, but then like right here, he just flips forward, and the ball just kind of like scoops off of his car. So all good. It leaves me in a 1v2 for a little bit, but he's already recovering. And look at this, actually. Look at this, right? This is what's so impressive about pro players. Like he's 0 boost here, right? And you might think, oh man, it's gonna take him so long to get back. Not really. I mean, like he's instantly back, instantly supersonic already, and he's just right back in the play. So that's another huge thing that you'll see with high level like 2s players, is just that the recoveries are so fast that when they commit for the ball, it doesn't really matter. All right, right here I probably should have just like plowed through them. I don't know if I was gonna be able to get there fast enough, but if I had gotten there a little bit faster, probably would have been a full goal or an open goal. But making sure to stay on the ball, making sure to pressure it while it was still in their half. Even though I did only have like 20 boost, it was definitely good to just stay on the ball there and pressure it. And then nice little flip reset to get it over them. Flip resets don't always have to be used as a means of scoring the ball. A lot of the times, like right here, like see how he couldn't challenge just because I got the flip reset and then I get it around him because of it? That's a big thing, because when you're consistently beating 1 defender, consistently beating 2 defenders, that's how you win 2v2s, right? If you just consistently beat the defenders. So nice little touch there to get up, but then I'm not able to follow it, and Magic Bear recognized that. Stays on the ball. And right here, get a nice little challenge. You'll notice a lot of the time when I challenge in 2s, I challenge kind of sideways. So the idea of challenging sideways is just that if you say right here, I front flip challenge, right? Like this way, right? If I front flip challenge and I miss the ball, like worst case scenario, right? Miss the ball, I'm going to be back here by the time I land, and I'm going to have to go all the way back. If I sideways challenge, right? It's a lot easier to hit the ball if you're sideways, but also if I miss, right? I land right here, and I'm not all the way up there. I'm just like right here, and then I can turn back and go back really quickly, right? But if you know, if you're challenging straight forward, it's going to be a lot harder to recover. All right, making sure to just play defense here. I know that I can beat Reddles, so go up for it, get a soft touch. Not really much to be worried about there. Magic knows that Reddles isn't going, and he just kind of lets Excel's hit it off the backboard. He's a good flick up here, and not an air dribble bump, but he does bump him. He actually gets a rebound in the game. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys could learn something from the Suze replay. I'm not gonna lie, like a big reason of why I did this today was just because I cannot win in ranked right now. But if you guys enjoyed this, you know, I can do this more often. Hopefully you guys were able to find some decent knowledge from this analysis. And yeah, I will see you all in the next video. Here's the final scoreboard, just for anybody wondering. Am I carried? Maybe. But I like to think that I did contribute a little bit. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.